So, the next item on the agenda is file discipline. Whose item is this?
That's mine. As you know, most of our records are computerised, but if we have to go back to 1999 or earlier, we still have to use the paper records. And people's discipline with those files is dreadful, so I wanted to put on the agenda.
Can I just ask you to clarify what you mean by that?
Well, people don't put the files back in the right place, and I can spend a lot of time looking for a file only to find it's been put back in the wrong place, that's if it's been put back. I've lost track of the number of times I've been looking for a file only to find it on someone's desk, even though they finished with it days ago.
And who do you mean by people? I thought it was only our team that had access to those files.
Well, it is. It's us lot. We use the files, but then don't bother to put them away properly.
How many of you use these old files?
We all do on occasion.
But I deal with the older cases, so I have to use them more than anyone.
And what is it you'd like everyone to do?
Put the files back in the right place when you finish with them.
OK, everyone, Tony's point seems valid. What's stopping us from doing this?
When we use those files, it's to answer questions from another department, and the answer we give them may not be the end of it. Quite often you'll answer a question and a couple of hours or a day later they come back with another question triggered by the answer to their first question. So if we put each file away immediately when we thought we'd finished with it, we'd only have to go and get it again.
But that doesn't explain why when the files do go back, they go back in the wrong place.
It isn't that easy. The filing system's based on people's family names, and it's far from straightforward when you're dealing with names which are similar or spelt slightly differently, or siblings, or people that change their names when they get married, that sort of thing.
OK, I can see it isn't easy, but as Tony uses these files more than anyone else, he experiences the problem more than anyone else. What could we do to make it easy to put the files back in the right place? Or, if you think you may still need the file, to let Tony know who's got it.
How about if we each had some sort of an insert with our name on it that slotted into the filing system whenever we took a file out? That way we would know where to return it and Tony would know who's got it.
Tony, would that work for you?
Well, yes, if people used it.
We could try it for a month, see how it goes.
Tony, as this affects you more than anyone, would you design some sort of insert?
Well, yes. Do you want to approve it?
No need. If you're all happy with it, I will be too. So just see what everyone thinks of your design and go ahead.
Well, thanks, Linda. That's been very helpful.